that will tell you he used to wake up every day and he was very hopeful that kuna siku moja atatoka, and he was in committee, and you see he's now our head, which is a good thing. So unaona, it adds to the questions of what will happen if someone gets out there. Okay.
Yes.
So we have so very many positive stories. The other one, we have the presidential commutations.
Yes.
And those ones we had already talked about with regards to 2009 and 2016 zenye nilikuwa nimesema Kibaki. And then 2024 October 14th, we had a multi-stakeholder event.
Yes.
Huko attended Kenya National led KNHCR led commemoration of all day, stressing that abolition requires committed leadership. This event mobilized MPs to revive the 2023 Penal Code Amendment. Now, we are going to where you are. Mahali ulikuwa umeanza kabisa, now we are headed there. We also have 2025 conferences. We have the national, hiyo yenye nilikuwa nimesema, the one that crime people are headed.
Yes.
The death penalty and community safety happened in the 24 to 28th Feb this year in Nairobi, hapa tu Tamarin Simbali. And you had partnered with ECPM in that specific event. And in that event, we had judges attending, we had lawyers attending, we had MPs attending. You see, the good thing about having these people in these conversations is you open their eyes, you open their eyes to the realities on the ground. We had the Paris advocacy, which happened in April 2025, and Ouko Pitt participated in ECPM side events, advocating for Kenya's full ratification of the ICCPR. Now, ICCPR is an international instrument with regards to human rights, which also covers, in extension, the death sentence. Like death sentence is essentially a human rights violation, because sheria inasemanga we all have the right to life, sindio?
Sure.
We have the youth, the media workshops. In the year 2025, Crime Sipo has trained 50 plus young advocates via workshops tied to the February conference we had, producing media toolkits and launching the End Death Penalty KE campaign. That is a campaign we've been running for quite some time now. So unaona hatuja sleki sana pia tukisema we want to abolish the death sentence, we are doing something tangible at that. We have ongoing campaigns ahead of the World Day Against the Death Penalty, October 2025. Crime Sipo hosted Google Meet sessions October 9th to 10th on Kenya's de facto status, legal milestones, and the theme, the death penalty protects no one. Okay. And in that we emphasized that the death penalty does not in any way mean that there will be a reduction of the offenses being committed. Okay. Because I feel like essentially the thinking was, if we give them the death sentence, then we'll have a reduction of the offenses. That does not happen. You see, it is actually parallel. Death sentence haisaidii. And you see, the issue with the death sentence, we also have something we call wrongful incarcerations. Sindio?
Yes.
You have people in jail right now who have been given the death sentence, lakini if you were to go review their cases, you will find evidential discrepancies. Meaning, if we were to retry those cases, the outcome we will probably get is these people are innocent. And we will essentially mean that at some point they will get acquitted. Now, what do you do when you retry a case and then you find there was evidence upon evidence that notes that this person was not guilty? However, you have already executed that person. Sasa unaona the dilemma zenye tunakuanga nazo when you're having these conversations, because they are conversations that need to happen. Okay? And
maybe do you have any successful story maybe where you have ever reverted maybe somebody who was executed maybe to death sentence, alafu mkaingilia ikakakua imelegea kidogo?
I had one in Embu.
Yes.
I personally, actually, it's not even hearsay at this point. No, I can't remember because it's a while back. This guy, he was given a death sentence. He had, I think, a robbery with violence case. And alikuwa amekaa jela for quite some time. And we filed an appeal. And upon appealing, the court found that there was a substantial error on the side of the trial court. That was an appeal in the High Court. And now upon filing the appeal, the court agreed with us, and they reduced his sentence from a death sentence. I can't remember the name. I wish I could remember the name because he was a good friend of mine when I was there. So the court ended up reducing his sentence from a death sentence to a life sentence. And we later also approached the same court, and I think they revised the issue. They are holding or finding rather, and the life sentence was reduced from life to 20 years.
To 20 years.
To 20 years. Now 20 years minus time served. So alikuwa amebakisha tentatively 10 years.
So kwa hivyo assume somebody ameweza kufungwa miaka kama 20. Ametumia miaka 10 kukee. So ili 10 miaka huko inakuwa deducted.
No, but it's on the discretion of the court. The court can or cannot. It will depend on the court. It will
depend on the judge.
It will be no, not the judge. It will depend with the court. Yeah.
Okay.
It will be dependent because now we have different schools of thought when it comes to judges. We have naturalists and then you have positivists. If you find a naturalist, one to you. If you find a positivist, one to you too, because you don't know how they will reason when it comes to discretion. Because discretion you are wamepewa. They will look at the circumstances. So hiyo ni discretion now takes place on case to case basis, if I'm not wrong. Yeah.
Maybe allow me kwa siku ya leo tukomee pale, lakini tunapokomea pale tutakuwa natuambia maybe going forward as kuna mataifa ambao mnafanya na wao kwa ushirikiano kumaliza hii ama kukabiliana na hili swala la death sentence. The way forward this year mna focus na nini? Next time nikikuita tutakuwa tunazungumzia now the integration ya vijana ambao kwa njia moja ama nyingine mmeweza kuokoa pale, wametoka kujela, wamekuja sasa kuintegrate back to the society. Wanakubalika? Maybe tutakuja kujiuliza hilo swali. But for now, tell us the progress.
Recommendations.
The recommendations. Yes, please.
The recommendations that we have with regards to abolition of the death sentence in Kenya, we have the legislative actions.
Yes.
And this entails urging the National Assembly to pass the 2023 bills, amend the penal code, replace the death sentence with the life sentence, and establish a working framework for death row as per the Muruatetu guidelines. Executive steps is urging the President Ruto commutes all death sentences, all people all sentences of the people in death row at the moment to life sentences, as was done in Gambia and Zimbabwe. Judicial role is making sure that there is full application of the Muruatetu case. Judges watumie discretion yao vizuri. When people file for revision applications, wazisikize. They do not strike them out. Lakini this has been going on very smoothly. And shida ni hapo tu kwa section 296. Hapo kwa robbery with violence, hapo ndio tuko na shida sasa. Lakini tukikuja ni death sentences, murder with regards to death, death with regard to murder cases now, those ones are very smooth. Lakini hapo kwa 926, 296, hapo ndio tashwishi iko.
Maybe unafikiria kwa nini hapo kuna shida?
Hapo sasa unajua, hapo ndio tunasemanga the law inasema it's a death sentence. Sindio?
Yes.
And then you have the Muruatetu case coming and saying the death sentence is unconstitutional.
Yes.
Lakini ina limit the application of that unconstitutionality clause for only section 204 and 205. So wale watu wa murder cases peke yake ndio Muruatetu ina apply. Lakini kama wewe uko na kesi ya robbery with violence, the Muruatetu case cannot apply to you. Unaona?
Yes.
And the reasoning because now we had the Muruatetu 3. Muruatetu 3 sasa ndio ilikuja ikapeana hizo recommendation, hizo guidelines. Ikasema Muruatetu you apply for murder cases only.
Yes.
Lakini prior to Muruatetu 3, we had judges using their discretion kufanya nini? Kureduce the sentences za watu wa the robbery violence cases. Lakini sasa Supreme Court ikakuja ikasema tuachie hapo, we only apply. So if we had someone, that is why tumesema we try to train paralegals.
Okay.
Because these are the ones who will petition the courts. If we have a petition today dealing with robbery violence cases and the unconstitutionality of the death sentence to that extent, hiyo itasaidia watu wengi sana jela.
Asante. Maybe mnafanya na akina nani safari hii, na kuna mataifa, kuna mashirika mnafanya nayo? Kumbuka na sorry, naomba kuongeza dakika moja. Kuna somebody anauliza amesikia umetaja Muruatetu mara kama 4 na shindo hiyo ni nini?
Okay, Muruatetu, it's a decision. Muruatetu v Republic. This is a person. These are people. It was actually a group of people who were charged with murder and were handed death sentences. They were in committee actually. So they petitioned the courts, they appealed mpaka wakafika Supreme Court ikasema tumekubaliana na watu the death sentence under section 204 205 it is unconstitutional. So going forward kila mtu mwenye amekuwa charged na murder when it comes to sentencing now au actually wonder walipeana vitu zinaitwa mitigation guidelines ilitoka Muruatetu mzuri sana. Hizi vitu nasikianga watu wanaulizwa, are you a first offender, uko na familia, vitu kama hizo. Are you a person who can be rehabilitated ukirudi kwa community? Things like that, it is the Muruatetu case that brought into light because
ni document anyone can access.
It is yes. Yeah. If you want to get the Muruatetu case, it is in the Kenya Law Reports website. You can get it there. That is where you get all the case laws in Kenya. All the decisions from the High Court to the court to the Supreme Court in Kenya, you get them there. Kenya Law Reports. Enda tutafute Kenya Law Reports. Ukiingia hapo Kenya Law Reports, usitype vitu mingi, just type Muruatetu. Itatokea hapo and you'll be able to read all the decisions with regards to Muruatetu case. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Maybe tutaweza kusoma SMS za watu ambao zimeingia hapa hivi. Your part in short now, ujumbe muhimu ni upi kwa wale ambao wametusikiza, kwa wale ambao pia wangefuatilia mazungumzo haya baadaye, ujumbe wako muhimu ni upi?
Mimi naamini absolutely I believe it's not ulikuwa umeniuliza something about the abolition of if we will win. And my parting shot now will be absolutely I believe that we will win, and it's just not just a winnable issue. It is inevitable with the momentum we've built from the year 1987 to the current steps that we have taken as a people and as a country. And at the end of it all, I commend Crime Sipoa for the good work they've been doing. I also commend our partner ECPM, and I will close it off with our hashtag, which is abolish death penalty KE. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much wakili. Niseme nimeshukuru kwa kuwa nawe mchana wa leo. Ukifika pale kazini, salimia kina Mwakazi, salimia wote.
Sawa nitawasalimia.
Okay, thank you. Imekuwa hali na shwari. Next time nitatafuta wakili tuzungumzie hili swala la integration ya vijana back from wale ambao walikuwa wamezuiliwa akamaliza kutumikia serikali. Integration iko namna gani? Nitamtafuta kwa mara nyingine. Hii ni 99.9 FM. Naitwa Ivan Kibe na kutoa hewani na kibao ambacho kinafahamika kama Matatizo. Nilikuwa nimekicheza lakini somebody akakanyaga waya. Tumalize na Matatizo by Harmonize.
Wasafi Records.
Oh le 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 le. Alfajiri imefika, anga inang'aa, mvua inaanza tumbo la njaa. Naweka sauti kwa spika nipatomea wada, mara simu inaita jina langu twa, akisema mama yui kitandani, kama si wa leo wa kesho, na kupona sizani upate japo neno la mwisho. Nino mtoto wa kike, nyumbani wananitegemea, mdogo wangu wa kike hali dunia lishagolewa. Tazama jasho langu la mnyonge, kipato hakikidhi mahitaji, napiga moyo konde, ya Rabbi Mola ndo mpaji. Matatizo yatakwisha lini? Matatizo kila siku mimi. Matatizo yatakwisha lini? Yapo likizo nifurahi na mimi. Mola liniumba na subira, imani peke ngao yangu. Mbona nishasali sana ila mambo bado tafarani. Mama kanifunza kikabira, nikunde sana haimi yangu, tena nijitume sana na vya watu nisivitamani. Hata mupenzi lonae najua siku watanikimbia, itantesa yendo nguzo zile, ngoja kesho baadaye atazichoka kuzivumilia. Anakosa tamatuzo, ona nadaiwa kodi nilipopanga, nashinda rodi nikiranda, shapiga hodi kwa waganga kwa kuhisi na roba. Nikauza maji na kalanga, nikawa dogi kwa viwanda, ila kote zero ni majanga. Mtindo mmoja, nino mtoto wa kike, nyumbani wananitegemea, mdogo wangu wa kike hali dunia lishagolewa. Tazama jasho langu la mnyonge, kipato hakikidhi mahitaji, napiga moyo konde,